What's popping, people over the internet? Welcome back to Vampyr. It is me, Torexius. In the last episode, we helped, we slayed that beast, Joffrey. Actually, we didn't kill him, we spared him because we're a good guy. And then we did a side quest for Thelma Howcroft because she was being spied on, apparently. And Edgar Swansea has been kidnapped and taken over there. Over to the Pembroke. No. Doris Fletcher's theater, where we killed Doris, but now we gotta go back there because Edgar's there apparently. Not exactly sure how that works, but kill an Econ here. Skulls and Pre-One. Okay, good. You lot fight. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I can't. Well, I still don't want anything to do with you, so if you don't mind. Like, I feel like I fight enough as it is.
You Londoners are no match for me.
What the fucking shit? Is that another one of you fucking... I swear that's more. Get out of the fucking... Sir, has anyone ever told you that you suck a lot of dick? Fuck you! Holy shit! Let me play the fucking game! Jesus Christ! You can't do shit without being fucking attacked. I didn't even see you! Like, I saw the other guys, but you just fucking appeared. He takes no damage, by the way. Do you see that? That's fine. It's because he has the same fucking blood cloak as that other guy that we fucked around with. Remember that guy? That fucking cock that made my life miserable? I do. He made my life miserable. Of course I remember. Okay. Now if you please fucking just die. Maybe. Alright. Fuck off! Jesus Christ!
So Pre-One never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Oh, did they capture this place and made it there? Why can't I fucking speak language? I am recording this at 1 AM, but still, I mean, 1 AM isn't that late. I should still know the fucking basic properties of language. Or so you'd think. I guess like someone should be alerted by their screams, right? But no, nobody heard that. I'm honestly fine with it. I don't need to eat rats.
Over there. There's one of
There's one of what? There's one of what? Huh, you wanna finish that sentence, punk? There's one of what? Yeah. That's what I thought. What's that? Hey, Dr. Edgar Swansea. Oh, and one of those fucking reverend guys. Or holy priests guys. Whatever. I don't know what they are.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked all right, apparently. New Doris Fletcher's diary. Soon I'll be on stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art, the young, the gorgeous, my healthy audience. They'll return to their families, their beautiful houses and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one and they'll turn. and I'll be their beloved queen again. And they'll never forget me, and I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. Right. Well, you're dead, Doris, but, that could have happened. How did you get down there? What? You open the, what? Can we find more of you guys rather than, you know, the constant bosses they throw at me that makes me want to rage quit? I would appreciate that. That would make my life easier. Hey, what did you do with the wallpapers? Come on, man. You better be openable. What the fuck? How do you get down? Am I dumb? Doors opened. It's true. I am dumb. They both got stuck. How did that happen? Wow, that's... They both got stunned from my bite. Or from my, That sucked ass, I'll have you know. That's not what I was aiming at, you fucking... This guy, he has like no health and he's chasing me around. Fuck you. We got him? We got him. Alright. You are fast! Why is that? Fuck. Dude, priest guys are terrifying! How did he get me with that? Whoa! See, now they can teleport and shit. I'm telling you. They're out for blood, okay? Can't touch me when I'm biting. That's against the rules. I don't know why you made that a rule, though. Did you regain your stun bar? Or did I bite you? No, I didn't bite you. Did I bite him? I think I'd remember biting the priest guys. There's no evil. Fuck off. You're fucking right, he's dead. That's what they get for being a cunt. Alright, and you know what? I'm gonna kill you too. Because I feel like it. Totally planned, it didn't fear my life there for a single second. Let's try this door. Please be a... Okay.
Don't forget to check every door.
But that goes up. He's down. I just finished reading George Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my god, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who... Her next play. Yada 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 yada.
Doris Fletcher was about to be.
I missed a book.
disaster.
It wasn't even like glowing. It was just a fucking book there. Fuck you, game. I've been wandering here for fucking 15 minutes. Not 50. That's a complete lie. 8 minutes, which is still, if you ask me, far too long. Just because your book didn't fucking glow, and if it did, shit. Then it didn't glow hard enough. Okay, you hear? Well, Edgar is in there.
It's locked, all right.
Well, figured. All the way around. Oh. Greetings, my friend. He's like a flamethrower, right? Man, these guys are great at getting fucking beaten.
You're mine!
That's not a flamethrower, it's like poison. Okay. Still, you got completely fucked. Maybe stick to your, like, blades that you run around with a shotgun. That seems to be way more effective for you guys. Is that a save?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, come on. William Marshall's memoirs. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's stole... Finally,
Blood
Can't
of a
read.
pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
The Vampire Knight. Right? Edgar, how's the
Edgar.
tang?
Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Where did you get that
Easy.
weapon from? What?
Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Wow, you are messed up. What did they do to you? And why exactly? I am confused.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late.
You're gonna die?
Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Doctors aren't supposed to self-diagnose.
What
Sorry.
happened?
That's kind of a thing. I'm pretty sure.
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I believe you.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
What do you mean? Just take some painkillers. I just put a Mentos in my mouth during a fucking recording. God
While investigating
damn, I'm
the
smart.
epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter.
Oh!
They exhibited the same symptoms. Blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You
I killed
have
one of your
worked
doctors,
beside
by
me.
the way.
You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Let die embrace. Can we make him a vampire? What does this mean? Let's fucking do it.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
Of course,
I have
we're
no way of
buddies.
knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well.
Why didn't you just ask Elizabeth then? Oh, we can see how it works now.
Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
So they have to suck your blood. But how did Mary turn? Because she didn't suck my blood. Interesting. So... Did he die? Loading? Achievement unlocked, the dying Swansea. Sick. I think he's alive. Prepare to fight the disaster. We have negative XP right now. Okay, so that's how it works. I thought we just missed out on 3,000 XP. No, it costs 3,000 XP to turn. Well, that's a bummer. Talk to Lady Ashbury. Oh yeah, maybe she won't maybe she won't be okay with that. Who cares, right? Who cares? Also, my microphone settings are a bit changed. When I say that, I mean my microphone isn't boosted as much as it used to be, because I can boost it by turning a thing on the microphone, which it's not. So if the audio on this video also cuts me out a couple of times, I do apologize, but fuck audio, really, it sucks ass.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
That's interesting. Harriet Jones is the source of this entire epidemic because Edgar gave her something to suck. Huh. Could you fucking not have pinpoint accuracy? How the fuck do you even have that? Her house is right here, by the way, so that's cool. Ashbury, she's in here, right? Oh, right, she's upstairs. I don't live here, man. Hello. Is she painting?
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
He was stupid? No, ethics.
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh,
Oh, come on, not the paint. Calm down.
no, I have to go.
Oh, well,
What do you mean?
Leave me
fine,
alone.
don't calm down. Gee.
Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Well, she's gone. Huh. Obtain a drop from William Marshall's blood from the Lord Grave. Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Joffrey. Search for insulin in the old morgue of Pembroke Hospital. William Marshall's blood will be a bit tricky. Lord Redgrave hit us. Joffrey might give us some blood. And insulin at the old morgue should be easy. Or, well, maybe. Anyway, if you like this episode of Vampyr, make sure to leave it a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future episodes. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.